Hi guys, my name is Chavi. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I've decided that I'll be telling you guys some things that you should keep in mind while using Instagram stories. I have some points written down. So yes, if you're interested, please keep on watching. So number one is do not clutter. By that I mean that avoid using unnecessary emojis and stickers in your stories. Try placing them parallel to the sides and avoid placing them diagonally or any other way. You can see the difference between this one and this one. You know which one you will click on. So number two, do not use more than 2 types of fonts. You guys can see the difference in both of these stories. Audience is unable to take in all the information if you're using more than 2 types of fonts. They don't know what to skip and what not to, and your message remains unconveyed. So try using 1 or maximum 2 types of fonts. Number 3 is avoid using neon accents. Personally, I feel that they make the story look very cheap. No offense, but no, it doesn't look good at all. You really need to stop using more than one neon accent, because it makes the story very busy and very not so pleasing to my eyes, to anyone's eyes, I suppose. You guys can see the difference in this and this. Okay, so number 4 and very important point is not to use more than 2 GIFs in one single story. Why am I saying this? Because when you use GIFs, the quality of your story degrades. If you've written any text, it is not visible. So yes, avoid using more than 2 GIFs in your story. Okay, so 6th and a very important point is when you share someone's post or story or anything for that matter and you want them to see it, please tag them manually. Herein, I did not tag her manually. Hence, she didn't get any notification or message. Herein, I've tagged her manually. Hence, she got a message as well as a notification. So the 7th point is for the creators out there, always make sure that you are putting a new post story. So why am I saying this? I'm going to tell you right now. See, due to Instagram's new algorithm, only 10% of your audience is able to see what you are posting. So it is more likely that when they'll be going through your stories, they'll know that you have posted something and hence they will check it out. So always make sure that you are posting a new post story. Number 8 and yet again a very important thing is always let your audience know that you have changed your profile picture. For example, in my case, when I started my art account, every second account had the word art or ARTT, artsy, ARTTT or anything of that sort. So it is very hard for your audience to remember your name. Hence, they only remember you or recognize you by your profile picture. So always make sure that you are putting it out that you have changed your profile picture so that they get to know it. Number 9 is shoutouts. In any way, I'm not saying that shoutouts aren't good, but believe me, they are not helping you. For example, A offers a SFS, shout out for shoutout, to B. Then again, A offers it to C, then D and E, and so on. Now A has 25 stories, which also includes your work in between. Believe me, no one, literally no one is watching those stories thinking that they will follow or look or anything of that sort to one particular account. So it is more likely that they will skip the stories or they won't even watch A's stories for a day. So SFS is not helping you in any particular way. So number 10 is engage with your audience. This is very important because you got to engage with your audience. Do polls, questions, quizzes and anything and everything that Instagram offers you, because that increases your reach and your followers get to know you in person, and it is more likely that they are going to engage with your work. Take their suggestions, try implementing them in your content and so on. So engage with your audience. So I've also written down some tips that you guys can follow for your stories. So number one is that go monochromatic. Use different hues, tints, shades of one color in your text, and that will make it look very classy and dainty. Then coordinate the colors of your text to that of your picture or post, if any, in your story. So number three is try adding vertical or horizontal strips of that particular color which you are using in that particular story, which makes your story look classy and dainty and very well put together. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. You know the drill. Also comment down below if you want me to make a video on applications that you guys can use for your stories. I'll meet you next time. Until then, goodbye.